Welcome to another race with an everyday Zwifter. Today we're tackling the ZHQ Futureworks Crit City race, running in the Dolphin downtown direction. Good crew on the start line. Short race, only 6 laps. Managed to get a front row posse, so that helps me get a good start and stay out of trouble. Let's roll. Always fast starts, couple of 7 kilowatt efforts around. Try and keep my power smooth and even. Try and maintain a position at the back of the front group. They're proving to be a pretty fast group today. It's stringing out, not bunching up yet. My legs are starting to feel pretty heavy from previous day's efforts. Starting to drift back, get around this corner, and I'm nearly getting gapped off the back of the pack, and I'm thinking, oh, this is hard work today. I'm not sure if I really want to do this. But I thought, yes, come on, let's do this. Crank it up to 5 watts. See if we can join back onto the back of the pack. We've got to get there before the cobble climbs or we'll be in strife. But I kept the effort up, managed to slice all the way through the pack to the front. Hey, what were we worried about? Not so hard. Cough, cough. Still didn't enjoy that so much, and been playing with the difficulty slider in past events and just free riding. So get a quiet moment here, not in danger of getting dropped or anything, and I jump into the settings and just adjust my slider back a little bit so I don't have to change gears quite so much. That's back to where I've normally had it. Right, let's see if we can hang on to this group now. Seems to have finally settled down. We've been in the green for a little bit after all that red at the start. Hoping for a nice power up. No ghosts, please. Draft, perfect. It's always a question of where do you use it. Someone's using it now to get a bit of recovery in. Debating whether that's a good idea. And given the efforts I've just put in, I think that was a good idea. So let's draft away and get some recovery in before the climb again. Second time around appears much more civil, especially with the draft. We can coast along at 2.2 watts a kilogram, and it's nowhere near as strung out. Still not the ideal position to start at the back on this climb. See if these wheels can do it for me again. hitting mid to high fours. Sure enough, we glide our way up towards the front of the pack again. So far so good. Try and stay with the bunch and conserve energy as we go along the top. So I've made a conscious decision in this race to use the Zipp 454 wheels because of their superior climbing, so I can get up that cobble climb faster and save some energy and time there. But I'm going to pay for it in these sections where they're not as aero, they don't go as fast, and probably in that last lap they don't have the highest top speed. But that's a trade-off I want to experiment with this time. This is the end of the second lap. It's starting the third lap. Hoping for another good power up. We've got the draft bus, so we'll actually do the same as the second lap. And we cut to the fourth lap. We've actually got the drafting again, so we're going to cut to the fifth lap. And this time we have got the steamroller. Now they say the second last lap can be a bit slower as people conserve energy for the last lap, but I think these guys are pretty much just doing their thing, keeping the power up. A few DT Swiss wheels, which are similar to the Zipp 454s that I'm running. Good all-rounder wheels. So of course, coming up to the cobble climb, that's where the steamroller has the best effect and saves the most energy. Removes the rolling resistance from the cobbles. So climbing around 4.3 kilowatts a kilogram, and just staying near the front, which is perfect. Now it's eased off as everyone prepares to go down the hill and get ready for the final lap. Few people sprinting for the line before the last lap. I don't know if they think it's the finish or not, but it's definitely stringing things out here. So the pressure has started. Still about 12 people in this group. It's not really the lead group, it really is just the group. There's plenty of competition and plenty of people, plenty of wheels to follow. So I've got the draft bus again for this last lap, but I'm not going to use it to recover here. I'm going to use it if I need it, either along the top to catch up or down the hill to sprint for the finish. The key thing I want to do is stay near the front of the group so I don't have to chase anyone down. But in my riding and thinking, I'm not doing what I want to do. Really should be a little further up here. Especially coming into the cobble climb, it should be 5 or so meters further up. And hoping my bike does its normal thing with these wheels and just finds its way to the front of the pack, but this time everybody is hammering and I'm not catching anybody. There's power-ups flying and people are hammering and disappearing down the track. I'm thinking, uh-oh, can't let this go. Got to up the watts, hit the 5.5, 6 watts a kilogram. To close down gaps, surf some wheels to have any hope of a placing. Got up to 8th on the downhill, hit the draft, 0.5 kilometers to go. Shores sprinting off. Done this one before, so I know I can go from here. Hopefully I can surf wheels all the way down. Get up to Mantis and he starts sprinting. We're in 3rd. We're in 2nd. Can't quite catch Mantis, feeling absolutely zonkered, and he's too strong. Well done, Mantis. But overall, pretty strong finish, pretty happy with that. Just should have set up that climb and that final sprint a bit better. Might have been closer to the front. Might have been a different story, might not, I'll never know. So pretty happy with how the bike performed, but I'm going to try the 808 wheels next time. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that. Catch you next time.